She was Rhea of the Year 2002.
So you keep mentioning.
I am thrilled she's back on the show. Will you please welcome the fabulous Charlotte Church, ladies and gentlemen.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because of the wonderful things you know. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Did you say you old gay then when you saw me?
You are?
Did you say you old gay when you saw me then?
I did.
No, she
sorry.
said you're okay, but it sounded like I said you old gay.
No, I did say you old gay.
Oh, thank you for
Yeah,
that.
that's right.
Hey, how fabulous does Charlotte Church look? Wow,
Yeah.
congratulations. You're looking great. You seem very healthy. You seem well. You seem happy. And now, since last we met, you have another baby.
I do.
Isn't that lovely, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
What's you've got a little boy and a little girl now,
Yeah, I
haven't you?
got Ruby and Dexter.
How lovely. So Dexter's the new one.
Yeah, Dexter's. He's just toddling around now. He's just turned 1.
You know, over the years, you've gone up and down, you've gone up and down.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't think I've ever seen you look thinner.
I don't think I've ever been this thin.
So this is something you've done to get back onto TV because you're doing a new show, or just for music, or just for yourself? Because this has taken a lot of work, I would have thought.
No, I haven't exercised or anything because it is literally against my religion. I've just kind of done it through, I just don't eat as much and I eat better stuff. It's really quite simple. Yeah, so when I was pregnant, I literally ate everything inside.
So it was like someone had pulled the whipcord on a dinghy. You went boom. Now, did you miss boozing? Because you used to be someone who enjoyed boozing. I know that was over-reported, but you obviously liked a night out, as all young women do, it seems. But did you miss that? Because during pregnancy, I'm assuming you either cut back or
no,
dropped
nothing
it
at all. Like, no, when I was pregnant, it wasn't even a factor for me. As soon as I was pregnant, I was just like, well, no fags, no alcohol, and it's just a given. And it was quite nice. I kind of enjoyed that. Because you don't have to, but I felt that I absolutely had to.
Like detoxing them, really?
Yeah, and I kind of, it's kind of a self-imposed thing that you absolutely can't, and I kind of enjoyed that, because when you have the option, then I always take the option.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and how is Gavin? Because he's not been playing the rugby recently, has he?
No, I mean, he had a lot of injury problems in the past 4 years when he was playing, so I think he just wanted a little break just to get his body right, and so that, when he does start training again, he's kind of free of all of those things.
But he's pretty young still. His body will mend. I mean, he's going to get back in the game.
Yeah, he's literally just turned 28, so I'm thinking he will start training again soon. I'm hoping for it, because, I'd love for our kids to see him play rugby. He's awesome.
Because you're very loved up with him.
Oh, yeah, always have been.
And you've always found him just incredibly attractive,
He's gorgeous. So do you. What are you lying for?
No. All right, he is very handsome.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
Does the tan come off on your face when you kiss?
No, generally it's okay.
Does it come off on the pillows?
No.
He loves the fake tan, doesn't he?
He does, but he does.
But he's open about it. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, he's pretty open about it, and he's kind of that colour anyway. He just puts
because it's so thin, it's like Cuprinol.
It is, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
He's never going to age. You're fine. But he's a lovely guy. I loved how relaxed and open he was about it, because I thought you might be a bit. No, it's just like, this is what I do. This is how I like to look.
Absolutely.
It's a confidence thing as much as anything. Here's the kind of reason why we invited Charlotte Church back on. Not that she's not welcome here anytime she fancies. She's here on the BBC doing the new show. Over the Rainbow starts here on the 26th of March on BBC. And this is you helping. You're not really judging. You're helping kind of mentor the young women who they're going to put in the Wizard of Oz. Is that right?
Well, kind of. I think I'm kind of I'm a panellist as well with Sheila Hancock and John Partridge. But then also because I'm kind of very close to the girls in age, and we do a similar thing. Then I think they kind of want me to help mould the girls as well. But we did 2 days in like the boot camp, Dorothy Farm. And,
Dorothy Farm sounds great. You've been looking for Dorothy Farm forever, haven't you?
It was a wondrous place, I'm not going to lie.
Dorothy Farm, so this was all the young women who were going to be the Dorothys. How many were there?
54.
54 Dorothys?
54 Dorothys.
You, Sheila Hancock, and John, what's his name?
John Partridge.
Who was in EastEnders, wasn't he?
Christian in EastEnders,
and so they're looking over to whether the girls can act, I guess.
Yeah, well, Sheila's kind of really looking for the acting ability and how they're portraying the emotion in the song. John wants to find the complete package, but he's also looking for like movement and how the girls, their stage presence and things. Sorry, I don't know what all this is about.
Show tunes.
I just want to hear how good their voice is and the tone of the voice.
And you kind of help them. I've seen the clip because obviously Charlotte knows what she's talking about. You don't sell 10 million albums just through luck. I mean, you don't, just...
Well, I'd like to think so. I was classically trained when I was younger. I mean, a lot of that I've forgotten. I should probably go and do it again. But, yeah.
How hard is it to tell people who are singing that you're not quite there yet. How hard is it to be involved in choosing who stays and who goes in this show? Because you're having an impact right there on their lives, on their careers.
Of course, absolutely. And when you go into it, maybe I took it a little bit light-hearted. I didn't quite realise how dramatic and
a big responsibility.
serious it would be.
Yeah.
Like, and it does mean the world to these girls. So basically, we had to go into a room and we had our 20 from 54 girls. And we asked the girls to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow over and over again until we told them to stop. And then I had to walk around the room and touch all the girls on the shoulder that had to leave.
Oh, so they gave you that job?
Yeah.
That's a tough role.
Yeah, it was. It was tough, and some of the girls were just crying as soon as we got in there, and it just means the world to them. Like, and some of the girls were fine and kind of winked at me as I touched them on the shoulder,
Okay,
like, you know,
I kind of
it's okay, I'm
expected
fine.
it. Yeah.
Other girls looked at me with contempt and hatred, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then...
But it had to be done, of course. And
Yeah,
that was,
it
they
had to
knew
be
what they
done.
were signing on for, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
and
I
what
was
were you-
really shocked at the standard, though, of the girls. Some of the voices were really awesome, and I just think, where do we keep finding these really talented people? Because there's a lot of these shows.
Well, each year when they start those shows, you think they're not going to find any more, and they normally do, it seems.
Yeah, absolutely. It's amazing.
Let's have a look at a clip. This is a clip of Charlotte in Over the Rainbow, which does, and I think this is going to be a big hit show on Saturday nights
I
here.
haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen any of it yet?
No.
Okay, this is. I think you're going to be pleased. Have a look at this.
Okay.
I love her. I absolutely love her. Her voice reminds me of Annie Lennox, and I just think that she's so unusual, the tone, and I think she will bring some absolute magic to the show. There's some people who stand out, and that's because of their voice or their look or this or that.
Or is she out?
Please keep her in. I love her.
In or out?
We've got to get it down to 20.
I have to keep her in.
All right, okay, go on.
She's my, you know, let's go. We'll keep them as top secret.
You sang the battle.
Yeah.
Oh.
I felt a bit like Judas.
Well, because I guess you've got to know them a bit by then.
Yeah, only a little bit. If I would have been even more attached, then I would have been in floods of tears myself, like, because I'm pretty soft.
How's it going to work in the series then? Are you going to be in the studio while they're singing and you'll be judging them on the night as well? Like
Yeah.
it was Denise Van Outen and John Bowman doing the Nancys, of course, you'll
Yeah.
be doing the Dorothys. So who's there in the studio with you? Be the Lord, of course.
Yeah, so obviously Lord Lloyd Webber, and then there's Sheila Hancock and John Partridge,
Oh, so
and
the-
yeah, we are the panellists then on the show. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just looking forward to getting dressed up every Saturday night and listening to some really good girls sing.
It's
like.
a nice night out. Now, here's what I need to know. Is you're looking for a Dorothy.
Yeah.
You're not looking for a Scarecrow or a Tin Man or a Cowardly Lion.
No, James has already put himself
Okay,
forward for the
okay,
lion.
Quite
so
right. He'd be a great lion.
He would,
He'd be a
wouldn't
great
he?
lion. That's the best part as well.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a Toto, the dog?
Yeah, apparently we are.
You're looking now. Now, here's something which I'm sure you're going to enter into in the spirit of the evening, but it's not something I expect you'd want on your CV saying you judged dogs for a musical.
Well, you know, it's not the most credible of roles, but I'll take it.
What are you looking for in the dogs?
I believe we're looking for a dog that is very well trained,
Yes.
that has the right look,
It looks friendly.
really captures the spirit of Toto.
Beautiful dog.
Um,
You need more than one, of course.
absolutely, there has to be. But it doesn't have to be a Cairn Terrier, I'm told.
Good, good.
It can be any type of dog, even if it's Beethoven. I don't
Well.
know what they're called.
This church
Yeah.
is your lucky night. We're of the year 2002. I want you to meet 3 little dogs who were sitting so politely for me when I came in this morning.